For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. 2025-2026 is right around the corner, and throughout fall camp, we're taking you inside Wheeling Athletics fall camps. Today, we're heading to the Wheeling football team, getting ready for the 2025 season. Last year, another successful year for Zach Bruni and his team. They finished 6-5 overall, 5-4 in Mountain East Conference play, and they're looking to raise the bar once again this season. Led by quarterback Landon Lutz, who's coming off a year in which he started the second half and helped the Cardinals go 5-1 down the stretch. Now, let's take a look at some of the highlights from 2025.
And play fake here, goes to Holloway. That's definitely a first down. He's got some real estate in front of him. He's at the 10, he's at the 5. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Run, 10 on it, and he'll decide to snap it. Davis looks to the left, stepping up. He's going to hold on. He tried to look downfield. Davis.
Sherrod, the safety, calling out something best. Drops back, looking deep, and it's going to be intercepted by McElwain. He's going to take it to the house for a pick six. That formation again here from Patterson. Reverses it to Turner. Second reverse to Goulion. And oh my goodness.
Wheeling one timeout. Lakers still have all three, but I don't think they're going to be using those.
This one goes to Davis. Ball's on the ground. And it's going to be picked up.
Oh my goodness. He's
going away. And then pops. Holloway gets it at his own goal line. Quick acceleration. He's got a hole. He's only got the kicker to beat. He's trying to get past Richardson. He does. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. Holloway takes it all the way back. Yard line of West Virginia State. 1st and 10. Lutz looking for it all. Lutz is going nuts.
Deep kick to Valentine. Takes it here at the 7. Valentine sprints out, stops his progress. He coughs up the football. Oh, man. And it looks like Wheeling is going to score.
On the far side. Drops back, going through his reach, trying to go deep for Dason. Hors hits him in stride, and Hors is in for the touchdown.
And he's going to take it about the same spot.
Holloway fields the line drive kick. Looked like he was going to go flea flicker. Instead, he's got a hole, and he's going to go at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. It's going to be his second kick return of the day. Oh, my Lord.
Our mission as educators is to help you grow, explore, and achieve your aspirations. When our seniors graduate, they receive more than just a diploma. They leave Wheeling University with clarity, purpose, and the confidence that they need to succeed throughout their career. Exceptional experiences, exciting opportunities, meaningful guidance, and lifelong friendships. This is the foundation and academic excellence we believe in. That's the Wheeling University difference.
We're back on Inside Wheeling Athletics Camp today, joined by the Wheeling University football team. The 2025 schedule features some new opponents for the Cardinals this season, with starting off against Clarion on August 28th, and then they'll come home on September 6th to take on Walsh before hitting the road to face Lake Erie on September 13th. Two of those three opponents in non-conference play will be new action, and then the Cardinals hit their Mountain East Conference stretch. Last year, they tied for 5th with West Virginia State in the standings, and Zach Bruni talks about the toughness of the schedule.
Just got to, kind of attack the early part of the season, kind of get some preparation in the spring for new opponents. Clarion will be a new opponent. Lake Erie will be a new opponent. So you do some film exchange. You get a little bit of, a preview on them in the spring and watching film in the summer. You focus on yourselves, though. A lot of times in spring ball, you want to fully focus on yourselves versus opponents. And you want to do that same thing in fall camp. As we get closer to the opener, right, we'll focus more of our attention on preparation for Clarion. Walsh is a very good team, capable of beating anybody on their schedule. We had a very good game with them last year, so we'll get them at home. And then a new opponent in Lake Erie, which the head coach at Lake Erie, Dave Price, was an original member of my staff when we started the program here 8-9 years ago. So him taking on the job at Lake Erie going into their second year, I know they'll be much improved. And then our conference opener with Fairmont State, an outstanding game with them last year. We've played 3 really outstanding games with them the last 3 years. And it's, flip a coin on who's going to win that one every year just based on the quality of game and the quality of rivalry it is. Everybody's chasing Charleston right now as the top team. Last year with 7 teams being over 500 in the conference, that really showed the parity and the depth of the league. And I think it'll be a lot of that, same thing this year, top to bottom. You're really going to have to be ready to go every week, to have success in the Mountain East. And now with a automatic qualifier status for all conference champions, if you win the conference, you put yourself in position and you automatically qualify for the Division II playoffs versus, the earned access, qualifications of last year and the years before. So first things first, got to have a great fall camp, and then we'll prepare for non-conference games, of course, with Clarion, then Walsh and Lake Erie, and then we'll, hit the ground running with an acid test opener in the conference with Fairmont State. And, we'll get to the thick of the schedule after a bye week. But each week is each week, each day is each day. We just got to focus on getting better each and every day right now, and that'll be the focus of fall camp.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Currently at Cardinal football camp, joined by Wheeling University quarterback Landon Lutz. And Landon, last 2 years you got the chance to play in the second half of the season after an injury. Talk about what it's like this year getting to come in and be that guy.
I feel like the previous 2 years there was great lessons learned. I feel like whenever I was behind Javon, I was able to take kind of his experiences, his leadership, and apply it to my own work. And obviously this year, I feel like I got to take a much bigger leadership role, and that's what I've kind of been working on these first couple of days, is building that connection with the receivers, being more of a vocal and a leader by example. That's kind of been my stress these first couple of days of camp.
And talk about that experience and kind of how it's helped you grow and get ready for this opportunity in 25.
Oh, I feel like it's been huge. That first year, it was kind of like thrown into the fire in a sense. Like Javon went down, it was like, all right, time to step up. And I feel like it really showed last year too. I felt like I was much more confident on the field. Going through my reads, everything felt a little bit slowed down for myself. My brain was able to process everything. So I feel like especially those 2 years will really help me this year.
And you got a good quarterback room overall, Ado Laganen behind you. Talk about what it's been like working with him and kind of challenging each other out there.
Oh, it's always great. It's great to have two veteran guys in the quarterback room, kind of bounce ideas off each other, talk about some new plays we might like, stuff like that. Like, especially with Javon, too. I've been able to take those experiences and apply them with myself in a day. I feel like it's been a great connection we've built the last 6-7 months.
Currently joined by Wheeling University football player Landon Lutz. And Landon, you talked about stepping into that leadership role on the offensive side. What's that been like for you kind of leading this offense?
It's been a little bit different. I feel like the last couple of years it's kind of been like learn from Javon, learn from the older guys, kind of be an observer in a way. And I feel like this year myself, Stevie Mitchell, Colin Oberdick, those guys, and then obviously our veteran offensive line, we really got to take a big leadership role this year, especially with some inexperience in the wide receiver room. We really got to step up and put our best foot forward as leaders.
And for you, talk about that connection you're having with these wide receivers. Obviously a lot of turnover in that group. Talk about that connection and how that's been going.
It's been getting a lot better through practice. Obviously I said Colin Oberdick. He's probably the most veteran guy in our room, but a couple other guys coming together, Torrance Walker, DJ McClain, Alex Godovitarni, who played tight end last year, Landon Horers, who also is playing tight end. I feel like we're starting to build a really good connection. We just got to keep working.
And finally, talk about what fans can see from the offense this year when they come see Wheeling football.
Hopefully electricity. That's kind of the plan, but obviously trying to go 1-0 every week, and we're really worried about Clarion right now.
Thanks, Landon. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
For Wheeling Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
For over 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community. The health plan. Here for you.
We're back at Cardinal Camp, keeping on the offensive side of things, currently joined by Wheeling University football running back Stevie Mitchell. And Stevie, you're a veteran to this group, coming back again this year in the backfield. Talk about what it's been like kind of coming back and getting back on the field.
It's great. I love football, It's great to be back on this field and just get back to the grind. We just get better every day.
And in that running back room last year, you and DeWarren Green were a nice 1-2 punch for this offense. Talk about what it was like having that other guy to lean on and knowing each person's going to do well when they're out there.
Oh, yeah, it's great. whenever I'm down and out, Dwan can step up and take over, or whenever he's down and out, I can step up and take over. Whatever, we're just a 1-2 punch, two-headed dragon, if you would like to say that. But yeah, it's great.
And yourself, you've been kind of a dynamic player back there. You can play running back, and also you've moved out the slot a couple of times. Talk about how you handle that transition and being able to play both spots well.
Oh, it's great. It's easy. All you got to do is you got to be available, be ready when your number's called, and just be where your feet are.
Currently joined by Wheeling University running back Stevie Mitchell. And Stevie, get an all-conference honor last year, first in your career. Talk about what that was like for you to get recognized by the conference and kind of how you're going to continue that.
Oh, it's great. It feels good. I think I could do better this year, so that's why I came back.
And talk about being a leader in that backfield. Obviously, you're the oldest guy in that backfield with DeJuan and Sahari Love and a couple of the other guys who are coming in this year. Talk about what it's been like taking that leadership role.
Oh, it's easy. Once you got guys that know what they're doing and that just take criticism well and can apply it to the field.
And finally, talk about what fans can expect when they come out to Wheeling football this year.
Explosiveness.
Thanks, Stevie. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you out there.
Can't wait.
For Wheeling Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
No weekend plans? Try some of ours. From unrivaled outdoor adventure you won't find anywhere else in the world, to hometown plates and platters that pair well with the local craft beers. The happiest hours start here. Mountaineer Country. Come, go wild.
We're back on Inside Cardinal Camp with Wheeling University football. Off to the defensive side, we're currently joined by defensive back Keenan Johnson. And Keenan, you're one of the older guys back in the defensive backfield. Talk about these D-backs this year and kind of what you guys are bringing.
Well, the young boys, we got a lot of young boys this year. They hungry, but they got a lot to learn. We got a couple of vets on the defense that's willing to help the young boys out. You know, we're a real competitive team, so we will help them out. We will push them.
And last season, you guys went on a run there at the end, go 5-1 in your last 6 games. How do you take that momentum into this season?
We just bite our tongue and hold our head down, and we just go all out.
And for you, you mentioned you're one of the leaders on this team, a lot of young guys in that defensive backfield. Talk about the leadership role you're taking on and kind of how you're handling that.
The leadership role I'm taking is going to be something serious because I'm trying to go to the playoffs. Something this league, this team has never done. This team has never seen the playoffs before, so I'm really emphasizing that this year.
Currently joined by graduate student defensive back Keenan Johnson. And Keenan, looking at this season, you got a couple of new opponents in the beginning of the year with Clarion, Lake Erie as well. How are you going to handle that challenge of facing these new teams?
We're just going to watch film. Just watch film.
And on the defensive side, talk a little bit about your game plan and kind of how you guys are looking to succeed over there.
All right, so we're going to tackle hard. That's the first thing, tackling. And then we're going to line, assign, and hit. So what comes with hitting, we just all 11 to the ball, just strip the ball loose. That's what we're going for.
And finally, tell fans at home what they can expect when they come to see Wheeling football this year.
A blowout.
Thanks, Keenan. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you out there. We'll be right back on Inside Cardinal Camp.
We talk even outside of football, just hanging out, getting to build that bond, even with the freshmen that came in. Us just spending time with each other, we getting better over time, talking. So I feel like we're going to have a great season. I feel like no offensive line should be able to stop us.
And talk about your mentality up front. Obviously, defense starts in the trenches with you guys. Talk about that mentality.
You got to be a dog. You got to be a dog to want to put your hands in the dirt, get physical. Every play you're getting hit. Every play you got to hit somebody back. Every play you got to try to make a play or set up a play for your back end. So by us just working together up front, we're able to make plays for everybody else across the field. So it's not just a light on everybody on the back end, it's a light on the front because we're making it possible for the back end to make plays.
Currently joined by Wheeling University football outside linebacker and defensive end Tyreek Scrivener. And Tyreek, first couple practices in the books here. Talk about what the practices have been like for you guys on the defensive side.
I feel like practice for us, it has been a lot of competition by us on the offensive side and defensive side. By us being a great defense, we're going pressure on the offense. We're giving them the best that we can give them so they can become better as they're making us better by running plays that we have seen and that we haven't seen. If we get in a position where we have to watch that play or know that play, we're able to know it. So it's creating dogs every day. So it's just a grinding out camp, learning new things, learning new plays, being able to fix your mentality, knowing that you got to be a dog to play this sport or play on our type of defense.
And for you, talk about your personal goals this season and how you're looking to go for 25.
Oh, my personal goal is to be a dog, become the best of the best in the Mountain East. I'm trying to lead in sacks. I'm trying to make big plays every game, all day.
And finally, what can fans expect when they come to see the Cardinals this year?
A great game, great offense, great defense, a whole lot of plays being made.
Thanks, Tyreek. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you. Can't wait to see you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. We're back on Inside Cardinal Camp with the Wheeling University football team, currently joined by Wheeling University offensive lineman Angel Figueroa. And Angel, up front, you guys are a veteran unit. I believe you have 4 starters back from last year, a lot of guys who have experience. Talk about this O-line and how you guys work up front.
We actually have all 5 of our starters coming back. So we've been playing together for 3 years now. We have pretty good cohesion, and we move as one. So that's how we're going to plan on winning games and executing.
And talk about that cohesiveness and how that kind of helps you when you're getting your blocking schemes.
We always have double teams or triple teams, and we're always working together to get to the next level. So just from that, based on the film room, on the field, we just use that and go everywhere with it.
And for you, you've been anchoring that offensive line in the middle at center. Talk about how you approach your job at center and kind of keeping the offensive line in order.
For me, it's just showing up every day, doing what I'm supposed to do, making sure my guys are doing what they're supposed to do, and then as well as the offense and the defensive side of the ball, I feel like I'm very close with both sides of the ball, so I have a voice not just to the offense or just to the offensive line. It's just for the whole team.
Currently joined by Wheeling University offensive lineman Angel Figueroa. And Angel, the offense as a whole really got kick-started at the end of that season. You went 5-1 last year over your last 6 games. Talk about that momentum and kind of what helped you guys get that kickstart.
Just doing our job, doing what we're supposed to do, following our coaches because we have pretty good coaches here at Wheeling University. The football that they're teaching can definitely help out in the next level in the league or anything like that. So just following what our coaches is doing, listening, keying in, and doing what we're supposed to do every day.
And talk about the mentality of that offensive line up front. Obviously, you guys got to be rough and tough. Talk about that mentality you guys have.
Definitely. We definitely have to be gritty, and it's hard work. Driving 300-pound guys down the field is not an easy job for anybody. So it's pretty much you're pushing 300 pounds plus the muscle that they have. So it's almost nothing like it in the world. So just lifting heavy weights, moving heavy things is just what we do.
And finally, we're asking everybody, what can fans expect when they come to see Wheeling football in 2025?
Conference championship, undefeated season. Nobody should score on us this year.
Thanks, Angel. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you, man.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
Our mission as educators is to help you grow, explore, and achieve your aspirations. When our seniors graduate, they receive more than just a diploma. They leave Wheeling University with clarity, purpose, and the confidence that they need to succeed throughout their career. Exceptional experiences, exciting opportunities, meaningful guidance, and lifelong friendships. This is the foundation and academic excellence we believe in. That's the Wheeling University difference.
We're here at Cardinal football camp, currently on the defensive side of the ball, joined by outside linebacker Awal Asanuga. And Awal, a breakout year for you last year. You led the team in sacks. Talk about what led to your success and how you're able to be so efficient out there.
It's just hard work. I swear, go home, work on my craft all year, just all year round, keep working. Then I come back, and it's just a fire of, just out there with the boys, and we all just connecting, playing defense together, and that's what makes me it lights a fire in me, and I just cannot stop, and that's what I feel like I'm gonna bring this year.
In that linebacker crew last year, so many veterans in that group: Jack Perry, JoJo Holmes. Talk about what it was like playing with them and kind of some of the things you learned from them.
Playing with Jack Perry and JoJo was fun, man. They taught us a lot of things, how to play coverage, especially Hoover taught me Hoover was a great coverage back. I learned from him. and Jack Perry also. He led the team in linebacker picks last year, and I learned from him. Yeah, he taught me everything I know about coverage, really.
And this year, a lot of young guys in that group, since those guys have graduated. Talk about what it's been like kind of getting to know the younger linebackers and kind of bringing them into the fold.
The younger linebackers is me, Jeff, Cheeseburger. We all out there working, man. I'm telling you. We all bring the power, we all bring the fire, and we ready to play against teams. So I'm telling you.
Currently joined by Wheeling University outside linebacker Awal Asanuga. And Awal, talk about what it's like playing under Mott Gaiman on defense. Defensive coordinator for you guys, kind of running that group. What's that been like?
Hey, Coach G, he really he make me feel like I'm at home. Like, he from the DMV, he keep the lingo. Like, it just makes everything flow. It just makes it easy to understand. Like, it feels like home, basically.
And for you, since you had that breakout year last year, talk about how you keep it going and kind of take it to the next level here in 25.
Oh, this year I got big dreams. Like, I keep my I write it down keep my dreams high. Like, I'm aiming for high places this year, and I'm not going to stop till I get it. That's what keeps me going.
And finally, last question we're asking everybody, what can fans expect when they come see Wheeling football this year?
Great defense and great offense. That's what they're going to expect.
Thanks, Awal. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you out there.
Appreciate you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. The Cardinal football team takes the field August 28th against Clary, and we can't wait to see them in action. Thanks for joining us today on Inside Cardinal Camp. Next time, we're going to be joining the Wheeling men's rugby team as they get ready for their road to a national championship. For Wheeling Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.